Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today making my predictions for this Saturday's WWE Backlash. Our first match will be for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles, where we'll see the Kabuki Warriors putting their championships on the line against Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. For this match, there's two thoughts. Is this going to be the coronation of this new team and Cargill and Belair to take the tag team titles away from the Kabuki Warriors? Or is this the beginning of the Cargill and Belair feud? And for me, I think this will be the coronation of the new Women's Tag Team Champions, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. For me, we've seen these Women's Tag Team titles kind of be in a weird spot, and I think they're still going to be in this little weird spot. I think this will be used as a device to keep Belair and Cargill together until the inevitable when they break up when one turns on the other. And I think them having a little tag team title reign will help build into that story that these two were tag team champions. How could this go wrong? All that stuff that we've seen in the past. And with them both being drafted to SmackDown along with Naomi, that's why their names are in blue. We're going with the drafts, their new draft homes for the colors of non-champions this week. And we know Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are also on SmackDown. You know they'll get a feud out of that where Chelsea gets demolished again by Jade Cargill, and that'll be a defense for this team until inevitably one of the big three takes their talents to South Beach. So now on to match number 2. And this will be a tag team match. We'll see Kevin Owens and Randy Orton team up to take on the bloodline of Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. Not a lot of insight in here for this match for me. I think this will be the new bloodline's first win as a group and Solo Sikoa's first win since November in WWE. With this new bloodline taking form with Tama Tonga showing up, we know eventually there will be a third member of this group added, with the Jacob Fatu allegedly coming in to join these two to add to this new reformed, reimagined bloodline. And I think this new bloodline group would need to be looked at as a force to be at least somewhat to what the former used to be, and especially with Solo not winning in many months and Tama Tonga being very new to a WWE audience, with many not even knowing who he is, considering he wasn't like the big guy in Japan. They'll need to start stockpiling wins and beating the hell out of people like they've been doing, and just keep going on and on and on, doing that for many months until the tribal chief, or at least the former tribal chief, old Roman Reigns, comes knocking back on the WWE door for the inevitable match with Solo Sikoa. So now on to our next match, and that'll be for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, where Damian Priest will put his title on the line against Jey Uso. With the fracture and the cracks starting to form in the Judgment Day more and more, and now without Rhea Ripley being around, we see the inevitable with this group breaking up. And I think there's a small chance that if they are over in France for this, they could get in the way and Jey Uso could win. But in all reality, I believe Damian Priest will be holding on to the World Heavyweight Championship here, defeating Jey Uso. With Priest just getting his hands on that World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania, cashing in at the beginning of night 2, I just don't see the point of him losing right now, unless it would lead to the Judgment Day breaking up and then he fights like Balor or something, because I don't think we'll be getting a Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, or JD McDonough singles feud if this were to happen, and I think that'll be more down the line instead of just pulling the trigger right now. We'll just see the fuck ups and the mess ups from the Judgment Day start to pile on until Damian Priest finally snaps and goes after Balor. I would assume would be the guy who he would probably blame for all of it, considering he's the elder statesman of the group after himself. And then we'll see what happens between the Judgment Day when they finally have their day in court. So now on to our co-main event of the evening for the WWE Women's Championship, a triple threat match where we'll see Bayley putting her title on the line against Naomi and Tiffany Stratton. With this being a triple threat match, I see Naomi probably eating the pin here, and I think Bayley will be retaining the Women's Championship. With her just winning at WrestleMania, just like a whole host of other champions here in WWE right now, I don't see a quick reign happening in this women's division, and I think she'll be winning this. And I think with her pinning Naomi, that a feud with Tiffany Stratton will be on deck next for Bayley. And we also see this little budding friendship between Stratton and Nia Jax happening, and now they're both on SmackDown, with Jax coming over in the draft from Raw. I could see that maybe leading to a little cross fight there. That's where it comes into where Nia Jax just smacks Bayley for Tiffany Stratton, and this is like Bayley overcoming another kind of little group here with them two, with a team. And maybe Nia Jax has a title match against Bayley here in the not too distant future, and then Tiffany Stratton scoops in after, thinking, oh, if Nia Jax wins, okay, it's my friend, whatever. But if Bayley wins somehow, it'll be the bones of Bayley she'll be coming in to scoop up after the match with Jax, when she would think she would become the new women's champion. So now on to our main event of the evening for the WWE Undisputed Championship. We'll see Cody Rhodes defend his title for the first time against AJ Styles. This will also be the shorts hype video kind of the pay-per-view of the PLE this month. That'll be up tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. This is a little different one. This isn't more of a hype video. This is kind of a look back on what AJ said about how they've done a lot of the same things and they just missed each other. Because going through a lot of clips, they've done an uncanny amount of the same exact things in their pre-WWE careers and even in their WWE careers. So that'll be up tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern, so come back to watch that. So in this match with Cody, finally finishing the story, I don't believe it'll be a short story. I think this will be at least a mid-chapter, like 10-chapter kind of little book here. Not War and Peace, but not Green Eggs and Ham. So I think Cody will be defeating AJ Styles here in France, keeping his championship. With Cody's reign kicking off with his first title defense being against AJ Styles, kind of got flashbacks to the Roman Reigns title defense run of 2016, where he kicked off his first title defense, was against AJ Styles at Payback, and then faced him again at Extreme Rules in 2016. That's where Rollins came back. So I wonder if there could be a little bit of the same here, to where Cody's next feud is against like Randy Orton or something, to play off of the past history between people kind of movement that I see coming here, because we know it won't be Ted DiBiase Jr. Because I think this will be a quick little feud here with AJ until he moves on to the next person on the blue brand to keep defending his title and adding on to his story as WWE Champion. So that'll do it for my predictions for the 2024 edition of Backlash. Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, a short little look back on Cody and AJ, what they've done to get to this point, to facing each other here at Backlash. Also, 49ers shorts, those will keep pumping out until the league ends this coming season. Also, be on the lookout for like random shorts I'm gonna potentially be doing. Like if Liv and Becky have a match for the Women's Championship and it's not on a PLE and it's on like a Raw, I might try to put something together for that. And I might try to do more and more of those when the Niners franchise is over with, since I'll have more time to do that. And we'll see if we'll mix more stuff into that, maybe with AEW too. So with all that being said, thanks for watching and see you back for the next one.